What it do, Dream Team? It's your boy Neal back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with, is Finland really the happiest country in the world? Are they? We're about to find out. Before we do, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. Social media and Patreon are all up top. You know, subscribe to any of it. Put all the links in the description. All you gotta do is hit the link, follow me, talk to me, human. I'll talk back. You guys got a favorite video suggestion, you can subscribe to Patreon and drop it in the comment section. What we got?
It seems faintly ridiculous that Finland would rate as the happiest place on Earth. But for reasons that even confounded Finns, the United Nations 2018 World Happiness Report ranked the Nordic nation #1. The next list comes out tomorrow, meaning today is possibly the last day that Finland holds the title. We visited the reigning champions of joy to see what makes them so happy.
God dang, bro, I ain't gonna lie. If I in that weather, I would be miserable. I'm sure that's what the winter looks like, but I would be absolutely miserable, bro. Like I don't know, my body just it needs to be warm. It needs to be warm. Sheesh, I absolutely freeze.
We visited the reigning champions of joy to see what makes them so happy.
Are you happy? Did you see this story?
Yes, I've seen it many times, and I always wonder why, actually.
I'm like literally about to kill myself standing in the square for like 20 minutes.
This is kind of a hard country, especially autumn and winter, you know.
Yeah.
So I mean, it takes a lot of something, inner spirit to be able to live here.
Yeah, but look how it looks freezing.
This is not working out, by the way. Explain the Finnish person to me, the Finnish quality.
We are quite quiet.
Yeah.
We are quite serious. We like to spend time alone.
Suicide rate's kind of high here.
But it's getting lower every year.
Well, and you like living here?
Oh, sometimes.
What do you mean sometimes?
If you come over here in summertime, everybody is much more open and happier. And now, in the wintertime, when it's dark and rainy, it sucks.
Okay, that makes sense. I now understand it. Cause I was about to be like, it's happy, but people just ain't seeming that happy, and the people that he going up and talking to. But it's winter time, bro. It's like I'm not happy in the winter here, and they sure look way colder there than here. But yeah, winter time, it's like I can see why people wouldn't be as happy. It look a little dreadful. I ain't gonna lie.
Wintertime, when it's dark and rainy, it sucks.
So how do Finns battle this demoralizing weather in a country that's drenched in darkness half the year? Well, they just pretend to do happy summer things.
Oh.
That's not warm enough. It's legitimately not warm enough.
Wow.
Everyone always thinks about, the darkness and how difficult it must be. But when you actually grow up here, you just sort of learn to live with it.
But that's rather different than being happy about it, isn't it?
When I seen the reviews with the happiest place in the world, it was quite hard for me to understand.
The masses might seem sullen, but Finnish happiness researcher Frank Martella thinks the country's top ranking makes a certain amount of sense.
They are measuring like life satisfaction, and we know from research that factors like how wealthy the country is, and also like how broad the social network system is, and how much people trust in the institution, what is the situation with the democracy. These factors are kind of like things that tend to predict like high life satisfaction.
Countries that scored high on income, life expectancy, and social support, all which contribute to one's sense of well-being, have topped the list for several years running. In other words, if you live in a Nordic welfare state, the UN suspects you're probably happy.
One way of defining and measuring happiness about life satisfaction. How satisfied are you with your life on the whole?
Okay.
And in that kind of measures, Finland seems to be in the top. But then when you measure happiness with positive emotions, like joyfulness, and how much do you smile every day and so forth.
Where is Finland on that?
Okay. So it basically just depends how you define happiness. It basically just depends how you define happiness, I guess. because he's saying like with life satisfaction on how happy you are with your life and everything, is different than judging off of like how much you smile or how positive you are, things like that.
Positive emotions like joyfulness and how much do you smile every day and so forth.
Where is Finland on that scale?
Not close to the top at all.
At the top of that scale are cheerful if impoverished Latin American countries like Paraguay and Guatemala.
The problem with the word happiness is that, like, everybody seems to define it in different ways. As a researcher, I said that, we should, like, get rid of the word happiness.
What term would you prefer is used?
I would prefer that we have, like, few separate words, like positive emotions, life satisfaction, meaningfulness, and, like, see these and these as three separate things. When you walk on the streets in Finland, people don't seem to be particularly happy. And I was actually thinking that might actually contribute positively to our sense of satisfaction, because we know that when we think about our happiness or when we judge our own lives, we are quite much comparing us to the other people. So if you live among people where everybody is kind of advertising their own happiness, like telling that, hey, look at me, how happy I am, that might actually make you more sad.
So after spending some time in Finland, I've determined that the UN is partially right. This country is not particularly happy. Everyone looks pretty grim. But while they're probably not the happiest people on the planet, I think they're the most content people on the planet. That's what Finland is. It's not happy. This is the wrong word. It's a bad translation.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, it's hard to like happiness. Like he said, separate categories like life satisfaction, positive emotions, things like that. I can understand that. That's all we got for this one. You guys got a favorite video suggestion, you can subscribe to Patreon. Drop it in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. Ring notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. Social media and Patreon all up top. You want to subscribe to any of that? Put all the links in the description. All you got to do is hit the link. Follow me. Talk to me. Love talking to you guys. You guys are the most incredible team on YouTube. It's your boy Neal. Out.